What is life coaching?
What is life coaching? That is a great question. And it's actually one of the questions that we get most frequently, not only as a life coach from our clients, but from potential people, right? That want to become life coaches. They want to know what it is. How does one become and work as a life coach? What do you think?
Well, life coaching is a relationship with a professional who helps guide you, who helps support you, and direct you into moving towards the path that you really want to go in your life, pretty much. A life coach helps you explore and understand what it is that you truly want, what's preventing you from achieving it, and then helps you to create that strategy or that pathway in order to achieve it.
Yes. And it's amazing because having a life coach and working with a life coach, it kind of gives you that perspective. It allows you to zoom out and have a look at your life in the bigger picture and say, wow, okay, where am I now? Where do I want to go? What is that ideal life that I want to move towards? And then, like you say, I mean, it's that accountability partner. It's someone who's there to ask you tough questions, to hold you accountable, to hold you to a standard that's so high that you become your best version of yourself. What has it been like for you coaching clients through that process?
Well, for me as a life coach, when a client comes to me, it seems that they don't even really know what they truly want. They have all these elements in their life that they think are making them unhappy, but the real issue is that haven't actually decided what it is that's going to make them happy. So it's very difficult to achieve something or to achieve a goal, to achieve success if you don't know what that looks like, if you've never even defined that. So I think the biggest thing as a life coach is helping clients to actually understand what it is that they truly actually want, what's going to make them happy, what values they believe in, and then help them towards working towards that. But generally, just that understanding and that awareness already creates such a shift.
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? It's like so many of us, we have all these ambitions and drives, and we're busy all the time, you know,
All the time.
we're always busy. But then sometimes you get to the point where you're like, well, what is the point? Like, what does all this busyness achieve? And for me personally, going through the coaching process, that was the biggest thing for me. It was like, wow, okay, like I'm busy, but am I actually doing the things that move me towards a life that I care about, that's valuable to me? So I think that process of working with a coach and working with them to figure out your core values and how that aligns with your current life, even that alone, right, is huge. And that's kind of like only the first one or two sessions of being a coach, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's just like the first one or two sessions, and then we go into like everything else. Well, if I came to a coach, right? So if I came to the coach, we had this breakthrough session where I'm more clear on the life I want, the values I want to live in line with. What would be the next step after that?
The next step as a coach, I would say, is exploring the limiting beliefs. Because very often, actually, we take the time, and maybe it's New Year's, maybe it's Monday, maybe it's, maybe something happens and you're like, okay, yeah, now actually this is what I want. I want to lose weight, or I want to achieve this goal, or achieve this career transition, or whatever that may be. But people have all these beliefs inside of them, beliefs of not being good enough, beliefs of fear of failure. They have all these limiting beliefs and these blockages that are preventing them from moving forward. So the next step then that I would personally do is figure out what those limiting beliefs are, what is holding you back, remove those out, and then see how we can move forward. Would you agree with that?
Oh, 100%. Because this is it as well. Like as a coach, it's not our job to tell our clients how to do things.
Absolutely.
If they want to build a body they love, if they want to start a business, raise a family, whatever it is, it's not our job to tell them how to do it. It's our job to help them get clear, as we said, on what they want, and then observe in a very curious and non-judgmental way.
And non-biased.
Non-biased, yes. And I like that, as in a non-biased way. And I think you've really nailed that, because it's objectivity as a coach. Being able to go with your client, like you said, unbiasedly ask them what they want, and then look at those limiting beliefs. Because you can have all the energy, you can do all the things, but if you don't really believe you can do it, or if there's some other idea you have about why it's not possible, all of that energy just gets switched off, right?
Absolutely.
It can't even get past. It's like the door is locked.
The door is locked, and once that door is locked, there's no going through.
It doesn't matter how hard you bang, that door is not going to open. But a coach doesn't even give you the key. They help you find the key. Would that be correct?
Absolutely, 100%. And that a lot of the time people think exactly like a personal trainer, right? I'm going to this personal trainer and they are going to be the ones to help me lose weight. They are going to be the ones that are responsible for me. But that's not the truth. A life coach we help you take responsibility for your own actions and for your own life. Because it's not about relying on anyone else, but it's about creating that own independence and that own strength within yourself. Because everyone has the capabilities, everyone has the resources within themselves. It's already there. We don't give it to you as coaches, but we help